everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from PAIGE and I'm back today with yet another 12x12 scrapbook process video using a cut file. And it says Home Sweet Home, and it is from PAIGE EVANS Happy Scrappy Place Facebook group. If you can, I don't know, if you saw the last few videos of mine, you can probably guess that I kind of stalked the Facebook group, and I did cut quite a few cut files. So I backed it with a vintagey, not my colors looking paper pad, sorry, that I just got, I think at Action or something. I'm doing this quite a lot. I'm using white tissue paper, and I'm crinkling it up to make it look messy, and I'm using foam tape to give it some dimension. And this is a picture of Tulln, and my doctor is there. It's in another state. Sorry, Mary's leaving me. There's a bed under my desk and she just left. So since I'm chronically sick, one might guess that I am there quite often, and every time I go out at the back of the train station, there's this, I don't know, puddle, stream, whatever it is, and I take one selfie and I take a picture of it every single time. And this is from April, and I was there twice, so I do have quite a few photos of that. And this is why I thought I would use the cut file that says Home Sweet Home. It's obviously not my home, but my title is going to be Second Home Sweet Home, because I'm there so often that it kind of feels like a second home. I'm going to do some mixed media on the back. I'm not going to use the green, but I am going to use a lot of, this is Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Tea. Sorry about that, if you could hear that. There's a car outside my window. And this is Distress Stain in Fossilized Amber. And okay, Mary, what are you doing telling me with these dogs? And I'm just doing the packaging technique. As you can, or as you saw, I used white gesso, and I kind of only used it in the middle, because that's where I'm gonna place my cut file. And again, I backed it off camera because it's, I don't know, I did that probably when I was watching TV. And yeah, I kind of thought I was done here, but I'm not. But I think I am now. Am I? No. I go back in, because as you can see, it kind of looks lost. And I'm gonna place my picture right in the middle of the cut file. So I turned my paper around, or my cardstock, because I felt like this side doesn't really have anything, and I felt it's too much Distress Stain. Now it's too much tea, Heidi Swapp Color Shine. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's tea. The color is tea. There is a dog here. Of course, there's a dog here. And but I think I'm done now. Splattering a lot. And I do roll it up with my paper towel. And yeah, now I felt like that spot is too plain. I kind of, oh God, I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's really fun to challenge yourself, because this is a very earthy, browny kind of, I'm sorry, Moshi, stop it. Mosha. I don't know what he did with his harness. As I was saying, this is a very earthy, browny kind of color scheme. It's not my color scheme at all, but it's the colors of the picture, and I really like the picture, so I thought, you know, I should just go for it. And in the end, I love this layout. I really love it. And yes, I do go back in with the splatters about a bazillion times, because I just can't decide. And now I'm gonna use my tacky glue to adhere my cut file down. I do not pop it up, but there's gonna be a lot of dimension anyways, because I did use foam tape on my picture for adhering it to the tissue paper, and I used foam, like fun foam, to pop it up on my cut file later. So, and this by no means is perfect, or it's probably crooked, I don't know, but I don't care about things like that. If it's not super obvious, I don't care. And I think if people look at that, they're not gonna be, okay, that wasn't focused, I'm sorry, I don't know what these stickers are called, but I really like them. I don't think anyone is gonna be like, oh no, it says home sweet home because the second E is covered, or the first E in this case. I don't think anyone's gonna say that. I think everyone's gonna get the whole home sweet home kind of thing. So I do use those stickers for the word second, so it says second home sweet home, and I do adhere them with tacky glue as well, because chipboard doesn't like to stick to anything, and especially not mixed media. So I have this, whenever I go shopping or get new stickers, like random stickers, I have this little bowl on my desk, and or it's actually it's a container, and I just put them on there. And so I go through and I do use those 3 very dimensional butterflies, and what else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use some of these gold leaves. I used them on my last layout as well with the butterfly cut file, because I really like them. They're fun. They're really, really fun, and they're easy to manipulate, so you can kind of, like here I made it more straight. It actually was more of a curved kind of situation, and now it's straight, and I really like that. And I mentioned this in my last video, where I used a butterfly cut file. I put on like random ladybird and what was that? Ladybug and birds. And I often do that because, I don't know, I feel like I have the okay in my head to put on other animals, and I'm gonna do that now too. I'm gonna go through it's by, what's it called, Grace Taylor, Forest Friends, I think is the collection. I'm going through my ephemera that's right next to my desk. There we go. Grace Taylor, I think is the name. And I'm gonna use this fox because it's orange, and God, I hate orange. But there is some orange in the pattern paper that I used, so I thought I would just use it and get it out of my stash. I'm gonna use those 2 trees, and that, I think it's a badger, I don't know, and an acorn. It doesn't really make sense, but you know, it gets it out of my stash. And these die cuts are giant. I don't know what to do with like a giant tree. I mean, it works in this case, but oh boy. So I make 2 clusters down there, and I also adhered some of these diamond stickers that I just love and use on everything and anything. And I used yellow and 1 green each. Like in each cluster, I used yellow, 2 yellow and a green. There we go. And I also made 3 clusters with like the butterflies and the diamond stickers, so I have a nice visual triangle. And I do adhere that, what's it called, arrow, there we go. My brain's not working today. But I did fussy cut some of the like the edge, because I just didn't like it. And that sticker did not want to stay, so I just glue it on and trim off the excess. The excess, not the axis. Words. So hard. And was that my layout? I don't even know. Yes. There's glue oozing out everywhere because I just made this and I use a lot of glue. But there you can see my layout. I really love how this one turned out, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!